We do it live. Oh wait, are all of them having the same mic, or they got it cut? No, they're all working. Goody! My various picture servers are working. Let's just go through them quick. Yep. And there we are at the beginning. So, we're back. We're going straight into some duels. I don't know what to say at these points, really. That's that weird pause. Weird moment when I'm just like, what? Hi! Just making sure everything's working before we get rolling, I guess. I mean, yeah, I know, I'm like 10 minutes early, so I thought I'd just chat with you guys. So we're just kind of chilling here, so I've got like a login bonus and that. And we'll deal with that as soon as we get started. So hopefully, this time round, fingers crossed, I won't have the same mic issue where I have the whirring in the background. So that should be good in that regard, you know. I'll actually oh! Hello Composite, welcome back. So tell me, can you hear my computer in the background now, or is it just me talking? Because when I went and listened to bits of it back to check I'd done my points properly, I could hear my computer just going brrrr in the background of the video. Very frustrating. You can barely hear me. Oh crap, let me turn this up a little bit. There we go, we've cranked the microphone up a little bit. How's that? And this is why you always need to test beforehand. Okay, there we go. Mic's up close. Much better, yeah. I had to double the gain on the microphone because it's just there, admittedly, but it's an annoying little shit. Oop, language. Family friendly. Where is it? We've got 8 minutes, so we're going to just dick around for a few minutes. You can hear clicking in the background. It's because I'm having a think about a different version of this deck. Oh, right, yeah, I need to actually clone this across, don't I? Because we made modifications. So I was considering putting some Predaplant bits into this deck and making it more of a fusion deck, with Relinquish being my focus. Because just pure ritual into fusion is going to be a pain and require too many URs to finish off. Whereas we could probably acquire some interesting like side pieces to hold the deck down. But we'll look at that when we've got some points again. We open another pack. At the moment, I'm mostly happy with the deck as is. Sure, it can occasionally screw us with Pot of Desires, but it's all a good draw. And we can always rip all that out later on for the other half of the deck. I suppose I could add a couple more Golden Eyes in. I mean, I do see a lot of branded Relinquish rolling around. But that's some expensive shiz. I'm looking at more cheaper options. So what was Jester Confetti for? Oh, just a stray one that can make Anima off the whim or act as a second summon to go into a Link 2. I suppose if I added a couple more Golden Eyes Idols, I could also get away with some of the level 1 double ups, but we'll look at that part as we go. Anyway, I've stalled long enough at the beginning. Ah, no, I haven't. I've still got like a few minutes to chat. Sweet. I mean, I'm tempted with only 1 day left in the Theme Chronicle to just earn the rest of the gems with another deck. But I'll do that off stream and just activate the gold pass, so that I can give Relinquished a bit more to work with. Because I mean, at this point, outside of just going and getting Super Poly, Insta Fusion, Underworld, which are all UR hunters, like, what would we grab? Hang on, let's go look at... Let me go switch screen to seeing the deck for a second. Like, what would we look for in terms of, like, say, cheapy predator? Why did that vanish? Hello? Thank you. Like, in terms of just, like, some cheeky back row predator plants, I mean, Bufo's funny. Because my stuff's all dark. So hand in field, so I could literally just, you know, throw those two, get a Minimize Restrict. It's just an extra fusion card that doesn't banish them, which is kind of important, but there's only so many Relinquished fusions, and I kind of have that in hand, so I think we need some extra dark fusions. But I'm willing to bet all of the Predator Plant fusions are all SR-UR. SR, we might be able to do them, and some of the SRs are kind of funny, and would go really well with a Link Arrow. Sorry, a Super Poly. So that's a potential. And of course, you mentioned before, going Scorpio into this guy pulls any fusion card. I mean, I can pull Relinquish Fusion as a reliable trick. So that might up, just on its own, those two might up our setup. What was our SR points at? We had none right now. So yeah, a couple of these boys. That needs a Predator Plant, that needs a Fusion Monster and a Dark Monster. I mean, what does he do? Ah, it's just a walking negate. So I could just, get this boy out via, like, Insta-Fusion, pop him into Predator Plant, and then res this boy in a minute or two using Faceless. So, it gives us some good little, like, rolling synergy. And could replace some of these cards that we really don't want to have in the deck. And maybe some of these, but I've been really vibing with the Parallel Twisters so far. So yeah, that's something. What else is there? Unfortunately, predator counters don't do anything for us. Is this guy just said if it has a predator counter, it gets negated, right? Where is he? This one. Okay, so we could make some fairly good field negates on that side of things. So I'll have to have a decent hunt through the normal rare engine, see what can be done with that to help us initially just pull Relinquish Fusion and get him on board, and then look at pulling some of these with some SR points, because we're about done with Relinquished. In terms of what Relinquished wants, we are very done. Oh yeah. I mean, activated effects are the ones that scare me most, so that's fine. Anything else can be relinquished. Stuff that's immune to targeting and that is why we have a Kaiju package. Yeah, I think that might be the best starting point. Just get some of this stuff in here to make it more reliable that we get the big man out rather than using draw power. We use search power, as that's technically stronger. It's got to be special. He's got to be special summon. So if I pull him in hand, I've got to find a way to get him back in deck. That's the problem. If we bricked Cobra, we get bricked. Yes, I'm well aware. Actually, I do have a second answer to Plan B. Oh no, because it's as effect. It's this one. Ironically, GoldenEye's Idol is the only answer I have to Plan B, as his effect goes off in graveyard and doesn't count as a relinquished effect. It just adds them on, just ripping Baguska off the board. Unfortunately, he is a target, however. So he doesn't work. They're for non-targeting. He and him are for field effects not working, although he might not work, because it's as if it was equipped by that monster's effect, which does need worth testing. Because if my relinquish is negated, I think Illusionist fails, because it acts as if the monster has done it in some weird, janky fashion. But we'll get to that, and we can test it out. I mean, it's not like it's meant to be a great deck, it's just the relinquished deck. So, we're live and active, let's get into the Theme Chronicle. I want to grab some more gems before we finish, and if it starts getting more bots, we'll go back to rank and just rank up that way. Actually, give me 2 seconds on that. I've got to just quickly ping someone something silly. Let's-a go. And in all fairness, Kaijus are just the answer. They're not the best answer, but I need more power. Answer. The other thing I need to do, in some fashion, is find a way to yeet monsters on my opponent's board. But, well, I mean, we're off to a great start here. Because this can actually get us ready for this card, which makes the preparation rites much more useful. And we're against Toon! Oh no! Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Toon Kingdom, Toon Kingdom. I can't. That's too painful. Where's Toon Kingdom? Here we go. I can't target them with effects. Ah! However, I can shut them down in the funniest way possible. Because if they can't attack, they can't touch me. But I need Thousand Eyes Idol for that. So I've got to find that little eyeball boy. So I can shut down most of their attack directly strategy with that until I can find a way to get rid of Toon Kingdom. Not being able to target is a pain. Quick, kaiju, please! I need a kaiju! There you go, have this one. Okay, it's a Dark Magician, who is kind of busted in Toon. Just, I'm gonna discard a card, special summon another one. And there's Blackluster Soldier, the problem card. Because he can just banish cards off the board. So, there is the situation. And I think he's got something that protects it as well here. If Toon World be destroyed, nope. Okay, okay, we have found answers to problems. First things first, remove their problem with a kaiju. The ultimate answer behaves once more. Okay, you have an answer to that, sir? They don't die to battle, do they? Battle the card effects. I can't necessarily shift this Dark Magician. Oh no, this is brilliant! I can use the fusion to eat Blackluster Soldier from the graveyard, at which point Blackluster Soldier can't trigger the banish. Oh, yes, I'm a genius. I'm a genius, I tell you. In all fairness, it's a really good retrain of Dark Magician, turning him into a... Like, I don't know why they haven't done that for DM. Just make a DM that counts as DM in deck as well as construction. So you replace the standard Dark Magician, he gets all the support of him, but he actually comes with effects. That would be good. Oh, they're thinking about this. They think, what are these two traps? What stealing effects do they have? Oh. Excellent! I baited out Toon Terror. I don't mean, I love all the splash support for Dark Magician. It's really cool. Right, let's see if we can bait another one out with this. Because I don't need the ritual spell. Yeah, it's the fact that you can't get him on the board or an equivocal version. And we have baited all of his interaction. I have bait! So now we use this to pull the relinquish bits out of the deck. I don't think I'm actually... I might as well genuinely summon Relinquished first. Because I'm not going to be able to keep him anyway. And that way I was going to get banished. Why did I do that? That was a waste of my own time. Oh well. That was silly of me. I mean, it's not that they can do anything at this point. But I can't destroy Toon Kingdoms. I'm only just doing damage. And I didn't pull the right guy. Oh, wait. Wait, no, if I'm going to do what I'm going to do, I need to eat him now to stop him being on field. Because the other guy can't eat both. Because I haven't got the hand draw. So that gets rid of that. I can now do this to pull out the real monster. I don't think that's... I've messed up. I've messed up. But it's okay. And he's gonna be... if he's stupid, he will do something. If he's not stupid, he will just go to battle and smack my Relinquished in the face. He's stupid! Because now I can react. Wait, did you just discard Dark Magician? Let's negate that ability, shall we? Surprise! Now, if he's still smart, he will just punch me. But if he assumes it works like a normal Relinquished, it doesn't die in battle. It totally does. It's one of the ones that does for some reason. Let's see if he's smirt. It can't attack. It can't attack because its effect's negated! I forgot Restrict stops him attacking! He can't attack with that Magician! Om nom nom, you can't do my friend. You can't do my friend. You can't use your summon. All I need is one more kaiju and you start suffering. Well, that ain't it. And I've got dick all in the graveyard, that's useful. Back to the front would be good in this deck. Just resurrect my boys. Back to the front or something that revives from graveyard. That works off low levels. There's the one that puts me in face down defense and they can't die to battle as a single rare revival card. So if my fusions get blown up, I can just bring them back. Keep them alive for a turn. Ooh, are you about to do something else? He doesn't get how this thing works, does he? Mine. Now, I could not stop that and let him have the red eyes. But this was more sadistic. And with two of your banish items already in the graveyard, you're in trouble, friend. 'Cause there's my answer. So two of his artificial starting points are now removed. This has just been a demolition. I feel kind of bad. And the Relinquished fusion that's in my grave can now be used. Where's my screen face? I need to change that because the deck is doing things. I'm in love. Mine. Right, so I've now got a 5800 beta. Let's go. And because he solemned himself, he dead. Easy peasy, just like that, right? So let's get to our little adding system. We've got an extra 8 gems there. We lose our fun number. That goes to 74. 50 more gems there. So we're at 724 now. Let's go look at any rewards from doing things. But yeah, doing well. Oh, we've got more missions here. Another 70 there. We're getting close to our next pack, and I'm thinking it might have to be a Predator Plant pack at this point. Considering what we need next, I'm thinking Predator Plant is the next pack to grab. Just up our fusion power. 20 points there. Because I was looking at branded, that's going to be too expensive, and everyone's seen branded and nonsense. But a bit of cheeky Predator Plants, you know. No one sees it coming. Oh, I think that's still on screen, isn't it? It is. Go away. It's the joy of being down in B2. We get to absolutely mess with people. Now granted, this deck has some sort of go first with the fusion able to eat things, especially if I can get multiple fusions down, because they're locked per card, not per... What a hand! I can safely desires off this. Wow. Having said that, I actually really it's another brave person in play. I really love the what's it called? I can't think. The Toon deck. It just acts weird. Am I against... Wait, no, because they banished half the deck. That can't be Relinquished. A Exodia deck. This is someone who's really digging. Magical Mallet has been a temptation for me on this deck, actually. Just bad hand, throw it away, do it again. Am I against Nurse Burn? What? Is it time for Manju Beats once again then? It certainly looks like it. Okay, so we can safely desires at this point. We've got what we need. Manju, if you'd be so kind. I have a very bad idea. I have a very, very fun idea. Yeah, give me that. Nope. Use one to summon Tova, because it doesn't matter, they're in the graveyard. Now I have two monsters on the field, and I haven't normal... Oh no, I have normal summon, because I summoned Manju. I'm dumb! I can't turn them into this. So we set this as a precautionary measure. Schmack! Get a Manju. And I can always immediate switch out to the fusion using the pair on the field. And I've got a little banish ticket for them, alongside the fact I've got two of these. That would be very nasty. Is this man trying to deck himself? Harpies? Like, didn't... Okay, I'll lose one. Bit of a shame losing that, but I feel like I am in no fret right now. Ah. I see, it's this deck! I know this deck. You get a guy that attacks twice, give him a ton of equipment, and then murder someone. So I'm just going to be very patient here and paleo this man. He's getting bigger. He's getting there. Look how giant he is! Oops. Okay, so looking at the man's deck, this should hopefully get him to quit, but no guarantees. There we go. Easy peasy. Ta-da! And that's how you do it, apparently. No gems, more medals. We beat the meme deck. Ya yeet, keep going. Let's go round again. And was second, thank you, yes. I spanned for a second. Well, that's a hand. That is indeed a hand. Don't know how I feel about that one. Take your time, mate. Toons round 2. Ka-ching! So if we're lucky, we pull a copy of Relinquished and kind of go. It's the exact same setup as last time. This time it's red eyes pulling out. Ah, this one summons from hand. I see. There's no Toon World. He's not immune to being targeted. I needed any form of Relinquished, guys. Please. All I can do is set. I needed any Relinquished search. This is why I need a little bit of Predator plants. Because then I would be able to put the Predator plant stuff into motion. And have less of the Faceless Magician and make him as a pull. Yeah, I need a few more ways to throw things into grave, I think. Okay, another red. So there's now 2 red eyes. Is this just like a discount Toon red eyes deck? Huh. Oh, okay. This is a red eyes deck. Oh wow, I love it. So it's not Toon 2. We are mistaken. This is God knows what this time round. Okay, didn't even swing on me. Is he afraid of my illustrious face down? Well, that might help. As long as you don't lose all the relinquishes on this draw. Also, I can just replace his big monster with a flippin' kaiju if I can get the right part together. Do you have an answer? Do you have the Ash Blossom? Solemn? I mean, okay. That's a cool half your hit points you just lost there. I will... You have no normal monsters, right? I will cheerfully wait a turn. Oh yeah, we should actually check that, shouldn't we? Hang on a second, what did we lose? 1 relinquish. We lost 2 relinquished in that little spree. A Sangan. Oof. So I've still got 2 Sangans and a relinquish to pull out. Oh, more Toon searches. I definitely need to get those SRs that restore the banished stuff, so I can just yeet them back into the graveyard. But I don't know if that card works on face down stuff, so I need to do some testing. Like fix my hand on Omega or Pro. And see what... Oh, now we're getting the toon stuff up. Now the... Wait. Toon page flip, I see. Okay, now we're seeing the toon half showing up. Now that he's got Red Eye's Flare out. I think I might be in trouble here. Oh, my monster went away. Did he banish my monster? He did. That's quite the problem. Let's see if I can draw something fun, shall we? Ugh. Gosh dang it. I'm just pulling nothing. And he'll banish that if I use it. No, I'm dead. Props to him. I've just drawn an ass. This man is really over-preparing for what should just be swing twice. Oh hey, he got DM on the board. Totally counts DM victory. Dead. Just drew. And he threw Maxi at me. Yeah, I had nothing. I don't even... You know, when you brick, you brick. Let's just go back in. A couple of tweaks later I need to just deal with. I definitely need to remove some of the less useful cards off the Relinquished line. Which might be a problem, but if I've got support elsewhere and Relinquish is just a big bit of muscle in the middle of it, that's okay. But you gotta find that fine balance. Uh-oh, going first. Need to get the fusion on the field. Or not. I could just get nothing on the field. Say hello to Ash Blossom. No, we got the Ash Blossom off. Ooh. That's real neat in all game, but... Okay, apparently we're going for one banish as our interaction. That's it. Oh yeah, what was in the banish? Not the worst set of losses. A little bit annoying though, because a lot of the searcher cards went bye-bye. Yeah, I definitely think we dismantle some... Yeah, I can get 2 SRs out of that. Okay. Feck it, we do it live. That's a lot of deck in there right now. Woohoo! But it did get me what I needed in one respect. I have a Relinquish now. And I think I should banish the back row before I go any further here. Oh, it's got to be face up. So, we parallel twister. Actually, wait. Yes. Keep the discard destroy. So we nuke the back row. I'm using the Prosperity since we can't use it this turn anyway. As good a search as it is, I've got no deck left. I have thrown my entire deck. Then we replace his monster with Big Bungus. Then we summoned our Relinquished using the Eyes Illusionist. No. Because it will just come back. It's the big man himself. He's on the show. Up. Okay, so now we have the big lightning boy. Cool. Now we start punching? Let's go. I mean, I can in theory kill him in 2 turns. I shouldn't die before then. It all depends on how much he has in hand to do stuff with. What was the thing I replaced? It was magnets and gamma? We're against gamma? A face down. What could it be? Another face down. What could that be? If I pull another Relinquish summon, I'm going to laugh at this man. Wait! I don't need to pull a Relinquish summon. I do want to do damage though, because that's anima locational. I could anima this. But you're not a level 1. How frustrating. I can't get another level 1 on the field to get anima to make this go well. I'm just going to have to punch. He's going to stall for 7 turns. What was that? Debris Dragon. Huh? What am I dealing? Is there another fusion ritual in here anywhere? One. Okay, so I could still fuse. And there is an additional ritual, so I've got a couple of options in the remaining 7. Yeah, we've got a couple of options hiding in the deck, and a couple are dead. Okay, I just need to pull a couple of nice little cards. I just need to play something face up. Ooh. Oh, it's another face down. He is stalling to kill here. This is gonna be risky. I need to pull another Relinquish to just eat something off the field. That'll do nicely! Have I got any monsters in here? No, I'm gonna have to use the Illusionist. Oh, that only eats face up, isn't it? It trimmed my deck to a beautiful degree. And did you not tell me you weren't listening earlier when I talked about replacing the card without telling me you didn't listen? I need to read this very carefully. Face up. So he can't eat it, he can't eat it. One effect monster, so that probably won't trigger either. But we can do the stupid. Because he can come back, thanks to the clown. Come on, mister. Do the response. Hey, they figured I was going to win. They realised their plan was failed and they pulled the plug. Totally a win. Can't tell me otherwise. That's a 200 gem in the bank, and that is our next pack. Foolish fools! Huh. Oh, and some more stuff. Let's keep going. We've got more things. We have finished all of the missions in the exhibition. Woo! How many was that? I just missed it. Hold up. I need to watch my own. I need to watch my own replay just to see that section. How much we got from that? Because I blanked. Silly me. Shouldn't take long. I'm only a few seconds behind on the rewatch. 140. Okay, lovely. And then down here in the dual pass we get 3 SRs, 3 URs. I'm not bothering with rares and the like now because we just have rares. It's easier than trying to keep perfect track of all that. Okay, I think that's time for a pack opening. So, we need to make an SR, just to open the pack up, destroy it again to maintain integrity of the Predaplant variety. Oh, and while I'm at it, I feel like these 4 need to go. Oh, okay, I've got a different way. Because this will get me... This dismounts for 30, each of these drops for 10, so that'll get us 60 SR points. So we could do this legit. Because, yeah, I'm not feeling these parts at the moment. They're interesting, but they're not doing us the biggest favours. Don't get me wrong, it baited out some amazing piece of removal there. Did I make 3 of them, or did I have one anyway? Anyway. Predaplants! So we want this fella here. So our plan is 2 of him, just 1 of him? Just 1 of him, right? Because he works. That's a very small core that just gets us rolling. And then we pray for UR points to get Super Poly. Maybe we can find something else that works as well. I mean, chlamydia works as well. I mean, the little guy is just a walking fusion on a stick. Yeah, he is a brick outside of anything else. Ah, stick a Bufo in. Bufo is just another way of fusing, so now I can focus on that fusion. Pulling Relinquish is going to be a bit more difficult, so we need to get some generic fusions, and everything is dark. Summon Sangan, turn it into a... His vision is higher than 8. Needs to be dark, huh? Huh. So I can't necessarily use that one. Some of these require multiple Predaplants, so I have to be careful which ones I want. So there's a couple of nice generics. But we have to look, and there's like Mud Dragon of the Swamp, who's a fusion dragon made out of anything, isn't he? We might have to switch our Kaiju list up a little bit though. What level are they? How big are they? He's 7! Ah! There are no dark Kaijus. Okay, so we can't Kaiju for the big dark. We'll have to think about that one. However, let's go. So we made enough for 2 SRs, right? So that's 1. And that opens the pack. Oh, we get a free pull. Nice. Woohoo! Freebies! Do you know what else is in this pack? The Cubics is in this pack. That could be fun. Just store with Cubic. Ooh, ooh. We got one of the big Venoms. It's the one that needs a predator. Oh, it's the one I think I'm dismantling that for a distant SR. Because it's Royal Rare, which means that is an SR. Straight off the bat. Cool. Thanks for the 30 SR back. I just got a refund. Let's go back to that pack and keep going, shall we? Oh, this looks like a good pack. This looks like we might get some Super Poly. Super Poly's what I want here. So if I can get some URs I don't care about, and I can just tear them apart for Super Poly. Like that. What's this do? That's pretty cool, actually. That's actually a good defense card right there. Huh. Alright, so we've already got something off the beginning of this, and we've got some pretty bits running around. I don't know how much of that I'm going to end up using, but we've certainly got something going on. What do you do? Okay, it's a random spell trap destruction that gives me some access to spam summoning. And truly going slightly pendulum with this deck would be kind of honestly. Because we could use things like Klim here and a couple of other little silly tricks to just go nuts with the cards. Oh, it's in the wrong side. Hi? I'll see what I feel like, because I'm kind of just humming and hawing and what works around my Relinquish at the moment. Because my goal is to get Relink on the board. Oh, well, would you look at that? We've got another UR that's not going to be worth anything. And an SR we can destroy. Cool. Absolutely nothing. Well, what's this? Predator practice. Special summoner. I mean, that's not even a disadvantage here. Also, hello random viewer. Feel free to comment, I like chatting to people. Hilarious stalling tactic. What do you do? Either player's fielder or predator counter. Bit random, not really necessary. Kinda cool though. I think we can get at least one Super Poly out of all this looking at it, which is going to be amazing for the deck. Because that's another Nova to dismantle. Doing well for that so far. And here's some SRs. Here we go. Here's the fusion we want to see. Here we go. Nope, Dharma. Yes, Fusion Dragon. Yes, Dragocus. That's the Fusion Plus. This one is 2 Dark Monsters on the field. Starving Venom. We got a good one, lads. We have a super poly target and enough stuff to rip apart to make a super poly. We're off to a good start. You know, on the theme of Relinquish, we just eat the opponent's monsters. So, usual thing, dismantle lectures. Yeah. I know, right? I'm feeling kind of blessed. You can take away some of these X-easies because they're just not happening. 2 dark monsters. Fusion. Okay, so I need to make sure I get something like... Is it Swamp Dragon? It's a Swamp Dragon, right? This bugger. Same attribute, different types. So that's like 2 darks that are different, right? So... Spellcaster Fiend. Or Plant. So that's actually very makeable. And that gives us a little bit of a way into this. Anyway, I need to get down to destroying the correct cards and seeing what points we've got left over. This could be fun. So we don't need that, 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 and don't need that. What do we get? There looks to be 25 FR points, lovely, and 45 UR points. That is enough for some SRs and a UR. I like these odds. We can get 3 SRs and a UR out of this. The UR's got to be Super Poly. I can't not have Super Poly be the UR. 2 of the SRs have to be those, so that's 60 SR points gone already. So we can batch make these. And that leaves us with 1 SR we can pull out either extra deck or non-extra deck to play with. Oh right, yeah, I wanted to not minimise these guys a little bit because they are a bit heavy in the deck. Could make another booth, but... Except him, so you need a second Predaps. So you probably want 3 Bufos anyway, because he is... Oh, sugar. Because he is basically... Huh. Oh, I'm searching funny. Predap, let's go. So you probably want a... Oh, that was the other one I was looking at, the Destruction card. Because it literally just pops up and destroys things. He is Poly on a stick. And it means I can leave him in the graveyard for further polys. Focusing on the relinquished polys for these guys if really necessary. I mean, in theory you could cut down a relinquished poly at this point. Because it's a lot less useful now, alongside this guy being a lot less useful for the extra summon. How do I put a Predator count on someone for him to be useful? Because he's amazing looking, but... We've got 1 SR left standing, which I think has to be him, right? Just any 3 dark monsters, the best Super Poly target. You've lost me. You've said... Those are words you have said. So you reckon 1 Orchid? I don't know which one Try Miss is. I'm going to guess this one. 3... What? I'm assuming there's 1 Cobra in the middle of that somewhere. Oh, you reckon 2 of Clam? Okay. 2 Practice. Oh, special summon from hand. Ah. So you reckon that's the core then? So we've got 6 cards too many at this point. So we're going to have to trim this a little bit. That is indeed a word you have said. This. If sent to the graveyard. You reckon 3 of... It's a good name, that. Which would probably mean ditching the Sandgan at that point. But I think we're too heavy on the Predaplant now, because we're now a 49 card deck. And he is at the end of the day, a searcher for the Preds. But he's got to get to the graveyard first. He is a level 1 though, so I can anima him. So actually, do you know what? I like that. I like that idea. On his own, he's a good idea. He's a good search. Good search. Combo solid here. I think this is going to be trimmed because as good as it is, can't get the counters on people. How do I put the counters on people? I've got to send Triff. Hello! That's fine. I don't understand what's going on either most of the time. It's 2 of each? Just to lower numbers a little bit. 2 of him puts us at half decent. Let's burn the rest of my SR points and get that other good lad. And yeah, we're running slightly heavy at this point. However, from memory, since we're focusing more fusion, we don't need one of those. We technically don't need these. And that puts us 2 over, which isn't terrible. And we could, in theory, ditch a relinquish fusion, but I'm hanging on to it for the moment. In fact, magician only needs to be a 1 of. If we find it, we find it. If we don't, we don't. But he's a very valuable lad, and he's almost essential for this, but he's got to be just lucky found. Keeping the Sangan column for now. 1 card over. Stuff it. Let's go. Yeah, I recall you doing this to me. This is why they were on my mind when I was thinking about building this. We'll give this a go. We've got the new Theme Chronicle deck. Wait, which one did I modify? Oh crap, there was 2 of them. Is this the one now? That is the wrong one. So I need to recopy the Theme Chronicle deck from the old one now. Is it going to cost me points I don't have? Is Ambuli going to cost me points? Because I think he's another SR I can't afford. Because that's this fella. I haven't got any SR points left, I'm afraid. Next set, next set. Next pack open, we can try and get an ambulance. But let's get back to it. We shall see what comes out. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that my gameplay and what I'm playing is a good example of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm... Have you just seen what's been banned? Oh my, oh me. Look at all the banned cards. Well, we're taking this to the non-exhibition and we're taking this to ranked. I kind of forgot we were in an event that didn't allow me to use any of those cards. That's very frustrating. My deck's now illegal for the event. That's fine. I will just blitz the event tomorrow or later afterwards as a solo run. Now this pleases me. Because you are from... Hand or field as fusion material. Oh, I'm going first, am I? Cool. Okay. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to attempt to use Manju. Please don't stop me. Okay, so you're going to get 1 out of me. Because I can use that in the main 2. Pull me over, Relinquished. Pull all the things. Just filter the deck down, it's fine. We've got enough search not to care. Got all the Relinquish now. What are you gonna do? I can just make all of my boss monster using a non-fusion card. Stop me. No? Ah. Well, there's my random negator ready to go. And it only gets better. At the beginning of their turn, I can summon a second copy. Because I don't believe he's name locked. Using the ones I just put in the graveyard. Yeah, he's not. He's only once a turn based on card. So I can set that one, use the 2 in the grave to yeet them off into non-existence. Go ahead, sir. Have you got anything? I forgot you went first and did nothing. What, are you a Crusadia player or something? Are you going to just try and zerg me down? Do you just brick? Let us find out. It's Sky Strikers! Oh, okay, you can try. And the best thing is, I don't remove the Sky Strikers properly, because I just eat them out of the graveyard. Oh look at this lovely graveyard I can use to fusion summon with. Hello! Cool! Moving on. Do something. Oh. I lost one of my boys. Okay. We're going well so far from the Sky Striker control engine. Thanks for the health. I hope you like the card you got. Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Are you going to make a mistake? No, they went straight in. They knew better. I'm stunned, bruh. They knew how to do that. They actually know the cards they're dealing with and how to get around me. I'm almost impressed. Has to be on the field. Okay. Oh, these all stay on field. Interesting. Okay. Because that's not a quick effect. I'm about to nom your face with Relinquished. You're gonna end up in... Oh, and they're gone. Come back! Because you're not about to leave the field. So I'm about to break the combo here. Depending on your back row. Because you're getting back the draw. But that's about it. Which we're now going to use. What card did they pull? Ironically, this is why I needed the Magician that I just got rid of. Damn! That is a problem. That is a big problem. Because unfortunately, as soon as I put Relinquish down, they're eating it and I'm losing him. So I need to draw a monster that can pull out a second Relinquish summon. That's fine. Hi, Shizuka. Okay, so there is a way round. I just need to draw AN monster. Specifically, the little quick effect discarder. Oh, for goodness sake, they've got 2 of that card now. Alright. Alright, that was unnecessarily brutal. I don't think that's going to be enough, because even if I do... Yeah, unfortunately when I made both fusions too early, I think I'm stuffed. That is frustrating. And there's the Maxi as well. They've had 2 Maxis. Like, what the heck? Just get double Maxi. Sometimes the opponent just has the answer. Surprise! Just in case there's a monster effect you can negate, let's just eat you this way. And then you set off the thing that negates me and he steals me, right? Yes? No? Maybe? They didn't do it. Okay. What's the play here, sir? You might have just messed yourself up a bit. They've got to have some kind of strategy in mind, because they wouldn't just let me get away with that. Surely not. Oh, Mud Dragon's a blimmin'... Oh, I got kaiju'd. I see. Now, does that trigger the thing in the graveyard or not? Oops, maybe not. Didn't need to though, it looks like. Because he's now got the token that turns into the next synchro. Not synchro, link. It's just going to keep going now. Although, I might be bigger than them. I think they need one of the removal spells to do something to me here. So there's the link. Hello, Kagari. They've got to have something planned here, right? Like, grats, they killed all the relinquishers at this point. I'm kind of dead in the water because I went too far with this. And a more normal deck would have suffered, but it would be Sky Strikers, wasn't it? Oh, I see. That was their plan. I mean, sometimes your opponent just double maxes. What are you gonna do? Bet. So both cards in my hand are now dead. And he has at least one negate waiting for me if I do anything else. Pretty sure I'm screwed at this point. Unless I draw Relinquished Fusion, but even then that's not. If I make it leave the field, she gets the thing back that can quick summon them again. Nothing I can do. Okay, I'm just dead. We're just stuck here waiting. Because this deck doesn't kill fast. Even though it's got the upgrades for it. He's just... Oh no, he's playing it slow. Gentle bonk. Okay, so maybe if I can find the fusion card, replace that with something in the main deck, because that turns off all their stuff temporarily. That only works from the hand. It's a then and then. So this only really works if you've got a lot of Predat build-up. So I could probably rip this out of the hand, realistically. Okay, might have to redesign the Predaplant pit of this deck, because some of it I already love, some of it I've realised are dead cards unless I have enough Predaplants to make it worth it. Well, let's see what my last card's going to be. A Manju. We can do something with that, can't we? Even if it's just thin the deck slightly. Oh lord, that's horrible. Oh, I can't even use this effect. That's horrifying. Okay. That stalls for a turn. Because I've not used it. I've only used one relink. There should be 2 more Relinquished Fusion cards in this deck. Cool, and they're just sufficient in their back row, reminding me I need to put Harpies in this deck at some point. I can't even use it because I die if I do. Do you know what? Do you know what? No, I'm going on my terms. You don't use your monster, you use mine. Nah. There you go. Come on, hurry up and kill me. You've taken way too much of my time. And I am already bored of you. Okay. Reason? go battle end, please. Oh no, you just have to link me off in case I've got some horrible plan. And make Zeke instead. Okay. Okay. Can you finish it off now? Thank you. I was bored 5 minutes ago. Well, that happened. Let's see if we can get something different going, shall we? So we can actually get a back and forth game as opposed to I get sat on and told to sit down while I get chipped to death. Okay. Not terrible at the start. Depends what the other person... Evil swarms? Oh yeah, he's all backwards. They have Xyz monsters. Okay. Monsters cannot be special summon. Level 5 or higher monsters can't be special Well, hello, Darlington. You've actually come in handy. First things first, let's get some searches out, shall we? That's a dark monster. And so I wanted to give it another test beforehand, so I need to maybe shift some ratios around, but... we do have the answer for Darling. Now which one's the smarter play here? This one. I'm just gonna let me pull a Relinquished out of my deck. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alas, he has to go to field, doesn't he? Yeah. So I probably should just have summoned Sangan. There it is! Thank you! Was waiting. Right. Now we've got their interactivity out of the way. And while I can't summon big numbers, I can summon small ones. The little cobra. I know, right? It's almost like everyone gets one for free. This could just... hang on. Doesn't say from where, right? It's almost like everyone gets a Solemn, an Ash Blossom, a Monster Reborn, and a single Lightning Storm or something. Dunno. Synergy! So you're a fusion on stick. Ah, the hand summon of him doesn't work that way. I knew something was off. I didn't have a fusion spell. Right. Let's fix that then, shall we? Cool. So I need to keep Relinquished around. Eat that. Use you. I mean, I could just make Venom Fusion. It's very tempting, but I kind of want to stick to the Relinquish styles here. Which means we can yeet these offhand, and we've got a backup plan for an effect monster. because they've got threat to deal with first, and I can turn them two into my link 2, because I think I kept my links. I apparently did not keep my link. Oh, because I used that Predap card, I can only summon fusions. Right, I forgot. Okay, so that is an odd limitation. I might have to ditch the Predap card. If I'd put that in face of attack, I would have won. That's a misplay on my part. 50 in damage. Okay, we have one monster negate, and that's it. Oh baby, let's see what happens next. They're having a long old think. It's a game of single point interaction. Do you know what's even funnier? If I hadn't fused that and just used the 2 there and made a bigger stick, it would have done enough to kill. If I had made Starving Venom, I won. So okay, I've thrown the game. Shall I just surrender out of disrespect, or let the opponent try? We shall have to see. He's just stuck for thinking. Is he going to time himself out just to piss me off? 2 stallers today. Ugh. That's what I get for not OTKing, I guess. Ba ba ba. So I need to find some other dark fusion monsters that I can use with my spare parts. Because he's unfortunately a blue. I can't actually make him unless I use Super Pole. Okay. And these all stay field. A single face down. Oh look, a monster effect. It stays in the hand though. I can wait till this card is summoned. Okay. Let him cook. He's trying. Cool. Effect 2. You've put that in the wrong place, friend. Nom. Denied. Your monster? Our monster. Big brain! He had Rescue Rabbit! Oh, look at him go! He got the beaters up. They're going to smack what? My 2 spares? I get to do the exact lethal here. Unless he XEs these in something like level 4 based. Is he going to Baguska me? Am I going to get Baguskied? I'm kind of excited to see what this guy does next. They're XEing! It's an actual evil swarm! Okay! He cooked! He cooked! Oh, come on! Well, okay, this man might have just turned this around in an impressive fashion. He had a long think about it, but the man cooked like he meant it. I think he spent all that time reading the cards to see what I would do. So yeah, I did just throw the game. Oof. But we have Manju! We might be able to recover. And put the main man back on the board. No! I've already used them all? They're both in the grave. I'm putting it back up to 3. Fuck me. Cute. And we start dying some more. I desperately need another Relinquished fusion card at this point. Not useful right now. And booth being level 1, you need another booth to even summon it, right? I cannot believe this recovery. The evil swarm prowess here. Alright. Top deck of the gods time. Oh no, has he got Zeus or something? Am I about to get Zeused? I got Zeused. You started off so good, mate. You had this really cool evil swarm deck, you were doing great, and then you Zeused me. My curiosity, will you instantly pop Zeus, or will you wait a moment? Is he gonna insta Zeus? It is the right move, but is he gonna do it? Go Clammy. Come on. Come on, let me do it. Let me do it. I don't have a monster on the field. Let's go. For you see, now if you try and trigger Zeus, you will die. Too slow. I might have recovered. It all depends on his traps. Oh, come on! What is this? So now I've got to find another monster I can actually summon and hit him for 50. But if he pulls a single monster, I die. This became a much... For a duel that I should have won a while ago, this got good. Just a monster. A monster I can summon. I'll take it! They're both in the grave, aren't they? I don't have a third one. Oh, you piece of crap. Where's that Super Poly? I just realised that's a bad place to put it. I'm misplaying now. I'm panicking and misplaying. How annoying. Okay, they've not pulled a monster either. I need to see this deck afterwards, because The glory of Sangan! This card is in the way and I'm pissed off at its existence. Because if they destroyed Sangan, I could have pulled Boof and used Boof and Travis to make a Venom go. Oh, you piece of shit! Because I can't get rid of the fusion card. Ah! Okay, this man is just made of counter options. Ah! I could have done it, I could have done it, I could have done it, I messed up! I messed up! Oh, come on! Wait, that's going to send me to the graveyard. You fool! Oh, it still doesn't work. But it went from... It didn't get to the field because of the negate. Okay. But I'd need both. If I hadn't put that stupid card there, I could just make this. And I would have won. But I'm stupid. I probably should have set Boof, actually. Just to have a defensive card. Watch them now summon a monster. Come on. It's a set? It has no attack? Or is he afraid of the face down? Did the face down just save me? Dark light. Is dark light enough to make something? No, it's gotta all be dark. I don't trust it. I am going to sacrifice the Boof, even though I should not sacrifice the Boof. This is a bad idea, but I've messed up so much it just doesn't matter at this point. This game... Okay, I've got time, I've got time. I've got time. Would you like to answer that? No, you know what? I'm good just waiting a turn now. Piece of shit. And I now can't use that. I now can't use this because he's got Tikaboo on the field. What the shice? Again, if he has a single monster, he can punch me out, right? Harpy. He harpies! I could have just waited! I could have just waited! I could have just waited. I could have just waited. I could have just waited. Oh, I'm crying. Hi, Sangan. I can summon Sangan. Yes! We can do something! Oh, god damn it! However, I have the winning move. I'm gonna put this in defense. I have a winning move here. I just need to be very patient for a second. Because of his own Tikaboo, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Ah! Oh, not another face down card. Go away! Please, no more. Come on! Oh! 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 Are you ready for this? Here is a relinquished. It can't do very much. There's no face-up monster over there. If only I had a way to put a face-up monster right there. And then go and... I messed up. I messed up. I was meant to summon my own kaiju first. We do it live. Yes! Ah! Okay, Mr. Nita. I need to know your deck. That was horrifying. Right. We made it to bronze, everybody. We're almost out into silver where the decks might get a bit more competent and I have to start playing seriously. Oh wait, we used those 1,000 gems, didn't we? Almost forgot. Nothing special, we got the lottery, we got the Chuck E. Cheese tokens. Well, that was a fight, wasn't it? We are 5 UR points shy of just getting a Super Poly and having 2 of them finally. Because I want to do the thing to pull a Super Poly. So first things first, we're checking out this guy's deck because I have to know now what this was. I like back and forth games. I don't like it when I misplay so bad it hurts. It's just a weird set of steel swarms and nemesis. It's just a pile with some absolutely brutal back pieces here. Oh lord. All ice monsters are immune to spell traps. Rock, spellcaster, dragon, warrior? This is an interesting deck. To say the nicest thing about it, I don't know. Good luck to that man. A quick tweak. I want to see a few more of the relinquish cards now. I'm getting annoyed at not seeing them. Right, so logic times. The combo is okay. But mainly I just want Bufo as an extra fusion on a stick. I don't need too many fusions on a stick. I want to see if I can see the clown more often. This combo just pulls one, that's fine. This is just a useful side card. And that gives me the full set. I'm going to lower that down a little bit. I don't know if I want this. This I think needs to go, so I can actually keep some numbers here. Because you are good for discard. I desperately want this, because the quick effect on that, on these... Quick effect with him just gives you extra negates. Okay. Oh, I'm missing one card. So another one of this guy? It is level 1, so I can just... Yeah, that has synergy with the deck in general, because I can use that to pull ones of choice. Because that turns into Anima. At which point we Gucci. Although admittedly, to ever summon this guy, I have to realistically cheat him out. Let's see what we get this time. Oh. now that we are done with the stressful game, let's see if we can have a nice one to go into silver. However, I do love that I had answers at the end of that game. It was beautiful. This is a hand. And I've got golden idol. Oh, we've got the golden idol. We have the bullsh. We have raw bullsh on our side. What could go wrong? Oh, they did nothing. Everything can go wrong. So we shall start off with the prot of prosperity. Yes. Not jar of greed. Anyway. This is a much harder banish now. And considering I also don't have a complete sized deck. That's important. Okay. Not bad. Interesting. Meh. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of dull all told, but considering I'm about to try and... I've got the Relinquished Fusion, so I just need to get Relinquished in hand, and we've got the going on. And we've got the go-go. So in this case, we're just... triggering that. Getting... Ash Blossoms? Nope, cool. Doing that. Popping that to get our lad on the field. Because this banishes, so this is no good for what I want to do here. Relinquished, Manju, go. We have better Relinquished on field. A different form of interrupt in two regards, because I've now got two quick effects that eat their monster and give me what I want. Alright, let's see what the opponent... I should have smacked them with Manju first, but okay. Have you got any monsters, sir, of your skeleton? At all? Anything? Please? A monster to kill? I would like to eat a monster, please. I mean, I'll blow up a back row if you want, but I'd like to eat a monster, please, mister. The quack. Uh-oh. There's many face downs. What could it be? A monster! Do the thing. Try and do the thing. Oh, okay, you're doing that instead. You fool! Your butt is mine. Oh, nom 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 nom. I need to get the sound effect so I can just have the thing yell, suck! When I go eat something. Mine now. No, 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 no. Was that an Altergeist? It was. So now I've got to mini miny mo which of these traps to explode. Or just not and hope. But he seems very confident putting 3 down. What was the first one? It was middle, wasn't it? He went bang, bang, bang. Anything? Anything? End phase, can I? Yes, thank you. I'd like to trigger my cosmic in end phase. Oh, one of them. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. I reckon you sandwiched it. What was that? Not a bad shot, actually. Could be better, I'm sure. Oh, hey, Darlington. The brick arrived. We got Cobra'd. There's no mots on the field, so I might as well just cheeky set. Because then I can set up to do some fun. Smack! We'll set that up a little bit. Get the 2 of them. If you can get a monster on the field, I can then flip that over, send the 2 of them for a link 2, which I don't have anymore. God damn it. Evenly matched. Okay. Okay! Dodged the evenly matched. Why would he put 3 cards down with evenly matched waiting to go? Wah! Wah! Is that another evenly matched, you degenerate bugger? Ba 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 da da da. Come on, make a move. What's the worst I could do? Oh! Oh, okay. Wait, you've just triggered a monster effect. I can't eat anything though. Okay. Hi there. Hi. You're going to set up a trap in my turn and summon this big bastard, and then I'm going to laugh at you. Hi, Boof! Well timed. I would like to see the rest of your hand, please, sir. And also trying to bait a piece of removal, because you've got a trap waiting to go, and you're confident in setting it off this turn. So I'm guessing a swing is what's going to do it. An Ash Blossom. Ah, I see, that's why he couldn't use the other one. He needs an Autogeist card. Okay, so there's an Ash Blossom just chilling there. Alright. Okay, that was an interesting protection. I feel like he was stalling here. What else can he pull out? Another monster effect that I can't do anything about. I will spy on your hand once again. I didn't think. I'm still getting used to having pen zones. I just equipped it to the monster because line feel good. He's got a max C now. Okay, we're feeling good. Cool. I think I have game next turn. No, I'm gonna be short. Hi! Well timed! Beautiful! Wait, do I have a... I don't have a Relinquished. I can put Anima available on the field. Not, I've done that now, I can't. Oops. There's the trap! Thank you for game, sir! Summon him! Summon him! Summon him! Summon him! Summon him! I'ma eat him! I'ma eat him! Hi, Maxi! Okay. Sure, I'm not summoning anything here. I could eat Maxi for 500 power. I'm gonna opt not to in case I can do something about this. I don't think so. Get to see your hand again. No, 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 no. You've got no traps, apart from the one you're going to forcibly set, which I'm going to be well aware of. Hi, big guy! So what's... So now he triggers the thing that sets him a trap? No, okay, no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The trap is... He can just move his Autogeist around. That's cool, bro. I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm eating your Lord of Heavenly Prison and killing you with it. Mine now. Onto the battle phase. Die. Da 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 da. We screwed someone up by eating their monsters! Yay! I done did the thing and became silver! We got 200 gems for that. Sick! We're ramping up the gems so quickly. Golden box! Does it have gems in it? It doesn't. It has 2 tickets in it to Chuck E. Cheese. Cool. We do any missions? Nope. Let's see what missions are left, man. We've gained 3 SR points. Oh, we're on 8. Look out. What would it take to get us... Have I got enough? Not yet. Okay, so we need to get to 36. We get enough for a UR, so I can have a second Super Poly. What are the missions right now? Nothing in daily. Oh. There's a new Do Live one. We've not done the login very well. Oh, I see. Have I been ticking that one up? Oh my god, you got that. It's not worth gems, this doesn't matter. Banish opponent's cards. I should go looking at these at some point and see if I can get some gems off them again. Well, we've not got enough to progress, so we have to just go back in and have another round, I guess. Probably going to wrap this one up a little bit, just kind of do 2-hour stream rather than a 4-hour stream, because I burn out pretty quick on this. So just a quick burst of playing the game, try and get this like daily evening thing going down. Chill out, play a little. And I'm going to try and avoid my own pen zone this time. Well, this is indeed a hand. And I can go straight into Anima, with an appropriate monster to go off it. If they have a monster. If not, we're just going to drop Sangan, and start doing Sangan beats. He's basically a terrible beatboxer. Is this Kragan? Is this Kragan control? It certainly looks like Kragan. He's going to hate me. Unleash the Kragan! Nope, Bahamut Shark into Toad. Totally awesome. Last time to use it before they finally ban it in Master Duel? Nope. It's an actual shark player. It has no material. Oh, bye! The shark upgrades. Shark into shark. Ooh. Huh? Oh, okay. We're upgrading Thor. Is this going to be F-Zero? F-Zero! F-Zero! Look at this Pogster go. F-Zero! Isn't he awesome? So that's the rank up magic card. This one's something they put down earlier, so that's the one I think I want to pop. He's only spell trap, right? So he's only monster effect, isn't he? Hi Cobra, again. It's a monster effect. So, first things first, we're popping the one on the left. Pop. Response? It was Gozen match. There are no words. So let's ultimate answer. Ultimate answer that. Put down the cage. Response? Response? Ooh. So he's kept the rank up in hand. He can just summon it back. Does it need material for its negate? He needs to detach material. He hasn't got material. He can't stop me. But it still can't be destroyed by battle. Huh. Is it better for me to eat the big monster? He's got material. He'll find a way to put material on it, I'm sure. But for the moment, I feel like I want to anima the bigger monster off the field and punch the invincible thing. We'll steal that later. Not to mention, I've got more to do yet. Ah, there's the Ash Blossom. Cool. We got. So he is now handless. He is top decking. Sick. Good job, Bislip. Nom 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 nom. Didn't put it in the wrong zone this time. We have an anima. It's pretty shite, but it punches. Bonk. Yeah, I know, you can't be destroyed, but you've got to find a way to put material back on this boy or res your graveyard. Do you have a graveyard res, actually? You've got jellyfish. You can shuffle back in the deck. Okay, so you can't get them. He just gets a free summon. Oh, of course, he rigged his top deck for that exact purpose. He knew this was coming. Okay, it's got no material, so he'll upgrade this into another one. It'll be dark next, won't it? This deck's kind of hog. Can we build this out of your water cards, Cos? Huh. Okay. So he just ate me for material. On rank high. This is actually kind of pog. We now have Nash Knight instead. He's gone up even further. And this can turn into another monster if it wants to. Oh right, I forgot that thing can still attack. So I need to draw something really incredible here. Granted, just pulling Relinquish would be probably enough. Yeah, if I pull Relinquished himself, I summon Sangan, pop it out for Relinquished, eat Draco, punch this. He runs out. Just draw Relinquish. Draw the Ount, forehead. So close. But I think I still have an option. We have plays. They're just not brilliant ones. I take 1,000. Ow! Sangan dies. Get Relinquished. I can do this mid-combat. It won't do anything if I do, though. Especially since I can get both of them this way. Let's go clear the board! No, not yet. That goes from graveyard. That's in a moment. See ya, Cobra! Relinquish. Go. Is it each effect, or...? Yeah. Not targetable? Why no targetable? Why are they untargetable? What's made him untargetable? Not seeing it makes him untargetable, so I'm very confused as to why this isn't working. Okay, we'll use the other Relinquish then. And we'll trigger this, because this works. The material is possible, but... Nope. No. Nothing. So I will eat Draco. If he tries to use this thing's effect, I'm eating it with Relinquished. Any monster effect gives me an option to just nope. And I'm now the bigger bitch. Yeah, it happens now and again. I just seem unable to trigger. That's fine. Especially since I could try and negate that. But I'm just gonna take the card on field. Fuck you. Feck you, I'm having this one off the field. So what's in your hand? Yes! Success. I don't know why I couldn't relinquish the other one, but you know what? I'll take that win. No gems. We didn't get a rank up though. Aww. Like I said, I mean, when it wants to work, the deck is really fun. It's just... It's not a very consistent deck, let's be fair here. Yeah, and occasionally moments like that where Relinquish just goes, I don't feel like it. Like, I can't see any of the spells that the spell or trap he used, unless it was the big spell. But no, because he then chained up after that. None of those guys had material effects. It might have just been a relinquished thing, like he can't do it in main 2 or something stupid. Interesting starting hand, I'll give it that. So I have a cheeky little explosion. And depending on how much my opponent actually does. So they have kaijus, we are aware they have kaijus. But they're playing Malefic. I'm against Malefics. There's something here that stops it blowing up, right? No, that's the Stardust. It's only Stardust that protects it. Ah, or Baron de Fleur, the most malefic of malefic cards. That, and then see what else I can draw. Okay. Malefic Paradox Gear, cool. Okay, so those 2 cards were Malefic based, I think. Let me just get my card for turn. Sick! Yeah. So, step 1, replace with Kaiju because I can't do anything if they don't. Target a card in the field zone with card effects, so I can't pop the field spell right now. That's an issue. I didn't update the deck, I've still got 2 missing. Most of the Malefics are dark types. This is the most least likely to be summoned by me, because he's not going to fuse. I think Manju's our shout here. We need to get the lad in hand. Hello there, viewer. Oh, I've left the thing on the screen, haven't I? Let's get rid of that real quick. So we yeet Manju. Trigger him to get a relinquished. Has it gone? It's gone. Cool. We then make use of this. And this. No, not yet. Because I want to pop that back piece. Well, I'm getting the hang of the deck, you know? And I'm going to Pendulum Summon here, just for the sake of having Bisp on the field. Because I've had an idea. That was not the effect I wanted to use, but alright then. That's fine, I can use Relinquished Fusion to get a second one for being awkward as sin later. Okay, so we can use Bisp to make a... So you're there as a monster negate for later. Now I'd like to Pendulum, please, and put Bisp on the field. Thank you. Because Bisp can turn into Anima, search me another Predator app. Because I spared Anima? Yep. Use Anima to eat this first to trigger Bisp. Because that gives me another search. That gives me, I don't know really. Oh wait, yes I do. It gives me this, so I can go get Super Poly later. So I've got a monster effect just waiting to go. And a beat stick. This seems good. Why did I do half damage? What makes me do half damage? Help, why did I do half damage? What did I do to myself? Oh, the pot! The pot does half damage. The first thing I played. No, yes, 10 damage is half, that's fine. He's using the field spell. He's going to show me Malefics. Okay, we've got Malefics coming on in. They're coming in hot! But what was it? I didn't get to see. Oh, parallel gear, red eyes. Okay. You're doing a thing! Oh, bye. I'm gonna stop you doing that thing. Nom. As funny as it would be to eat Thingabob, I'm just gonna nom. No. What now? Nani? A kaiju? I didn't see that coming! If only I had some kind of recovery button with which to fuse the kaiju off with something else. Oh wow, that's a big beep. Oh, you only get to use that once, huh? Are you punching the kaiju, or...? Didn't think so. Minimal damage. And I've got Super Poly, and these are 3 dark monsters. And I can relinquish fusion out of graveyard anyway. Right, you know what, let's start with the relinquished option. I want to do this properly. I can use Anima! Amazing! Where's that Margin Boo clip? I'm gonna eat you up! I'm gonna eat you up! Om nom nomagon. Give. Oh, I need a monster from hand here. And there's the surrender. Didn't need to. Oh, that happened. Ta-da! We got the win. We're going for those UR points. We're in silver 4. We're making the climb with Relinquished. 100 gems, huh? I mean, that's enough for us to buy the gold pass, which I'm tempted to do as our next step. Just grab the gold pass and have that double up. But I don't think it's worth it right this second. Do you know what? No. We got time for like one more. One more before I call it for the evening. It's relinquish time. It's not worth it for the gold pass until I'm much further down. If I get one more level anyway, I think I grab the UR point so we can have 2 super polys in the deck at any point. Or a different UR of choice. Could get anything really. But let's see what this person brings to bear. And how much fun they are. Well, they're starting with Cup of Ace. This is a fantastic start. This man is based. Whoever this person is, I already honour them. I wish you could honour in this game. If you had a really good fight against an opponent, you kind of match him up so you're more likely to fight him in future, provided you both honour each other. They're chaining it with Cyber Dragons? Yay! Thanks! Thanks! I can't even use pre-prep because I've got Black Illusion Ritual in hand already. This man is down to 2,000 health already. Is this a suicide deck? This is a suicide deck. Less based. In fact, that's pretty damn bad, yo. And we get a free win for the finish. Amazing. I take back everything I said about this player. They suck. They're deliberately deranking. Oh hey, 15 gems. Sick. I know you're happy, little guy, but I wanted an actual game. The cup of fail. However, that gets us 6 UR points, which means we have enough to craft a UR of our choice. I'm like 90% sure I want Super Poly. I also want the third flipping, no. I also want the third flipping card. Because this is annoying me now. I want a third copy of this. I'm thinking another copy of this. Might rip this out. That's bloody Koba, it keeps showing up at the wrong time. I might take away one of Millenniumized Illusionist, I'm not sure. Or one of the Sangans at this point. Actually, considering how much I need to search for Predaps, that. I'm thinking that's our current state. I just need to put some additional pointless links in the deck just to flood it in a bit. I think that'll do us. Yeah, we'll lose the 30 UR points. Have the 2 Super Polys and go from there. Because then we can just troll with dark monsters on the board. It'll be grand. Do I get a freebie for that? No. Alright, so that's where we're ending up. We are 3 pools in so far. I should probably keep a track of... I'll keep an eye on how much gems we spent so far. This is a 3k gem spender. At our current point. That's a bit more. That's a bit cluttered. Ugh. If I make it any bigger, it's going to go wonky. Oh, right, yeah, I don't need this, so this can go away. That can come down. That can come down. How's that look? A little bit wonk. There we go. Okay, so we've got that a bit more refined. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the brief stream. I am gonna go do anything now. Maybe actually continue the tournament offline with my own decks as opposed to this one and see what happens. Have a lovely